Hello, welcome to this episode of the video show. I'm Mark from Redbird Productions, and in this episode I'm going to be talking about the top things I've learned from hosting a YouTube channel for the past 18 months. So if you don't know, my YouTube channel that I run is called The Full Frame, and every week with my friend Ben I post a video about film photography. So this can be about a particular camera, it could be about a particular film stock, it can be about going to a particular place and shooting photographs, and we also have a podcast as well that goes out sort of with these episodes. And sometimes it's just me and Ben talking about our best photos of the month, about photo books and stuff like that, and other times we get guests on to talk about stuff as well. So we've had other YouTubers on there, and we've had a celebrity photographer as well called Harry Borden. If you haven't watched that episode and you're interested in photography, I would definitely check that out. So I just want to talk about what I've learned from running the channel, because as a video producer, I now and again run YouTube channels for businesses, but I thought what better way to talk about lessons I've learned than through my own YouTube channel and things I've learned, because I've learned a lot. The first thing I've learned, number one, is consistency is absolutely crucial. So over the past 18 months, I've posted each and every week, and I think I've probably missed about 3 weeks in that time. But I think if you're making a YouTube channel, you need to post regularly. I know people that post every day, but I think that's probably a bit too hard, because that'll be like your main thing that you do every day is I need to get a video out. But I think for me, every week is manageable. I know there's other film photography channels that I watch post every 2 weeks, but I think if you've got a consistency, if it's every week or every 2 weeks, you need to be doing that. If you're doing sort of every now and again, or 3 months and then 2 months and then in a week, if it's all over the place, you're not going to build any sort of momentum, build any sort of subscriber base, get regular views or anything like that. It needs to be some sort of regularity to it. Number two is trending topics boost views. So for example, if there's a particular film stock that's just come out, and I know that if you don't know anything about film photography, you might be thinking, well, there hasn't been any new film for ages. But every now and again, I'd say 2 or 3 times a year, there is a new film stock that comes out. Whether this is like a rebrand of an old thing, or there's companies that are producing new film now as well. If you jump on that quickly, you will get views because the people will be searching for it. So for example, Harman Technologies bought out Harman Red in the last month. And there are certain channels that have more subscribers than we do that got this before it was released. So they had these videos that could go out on the day it was released. So those videos obviously went sky high. What we did, we talked about it. We recorded a podcast on the day it went out and then posted it a few days later. So I think that still led to it getting a few more views than it would have done if we hadn't have spoken about it. If you're quick when there's any new news coming out, you will get a little bump in views because of it. Number 3, revisiting gear shows longevity. So I bought a camera about a year ago, which is a waterproof camera. I made a video about that, and then I made a video about it a year later. So how I'm still using it. By showing that I'm using this product over the course of a year and not just using it once and putting it down, it really does help to build trust. So it shows that I actually use this product. So it doesn't matter if it's a camera, if it's anything else. If you show that you're using it again and again and again, that helps build trust between you and the viewer. Number 4, bringing in big names from other YouTube channels works really well. So we've only had 2 guests that have other YouTube channels, but that has seen a bump in our subscribers. So we brought in Daisy from Blossom Bay Talks, and she had probably about 2,000, 3,000 subscribers when we had about 200 or 300, but that did give us a little bump in subscribers because we did 2 collaboration videos with her. Another one we did was an interview with Harry Borden, who's got a very successful YouTube channel. He is a celebrity photographer. He's photographed so many different celebrities over the last 20, 30 years. And his YouTube channel is just him talking about what those experiences were like. His channel is absolutely fascinating. So we brought him onto the podcast, and that video did particularly well. And we did see a little bump of subscribers because his viewers come and watch our stuff because they're interested in this podcast and interview with him. So by doing that, by collaborating with other people, I think that does work particularly well as well. So look at other channels that are similar to yours, that complement what you do, that have slightly more subscribers than you do, and then you can do a collaboration with them. Number 5, engaging with comments helps build a community. And I found this definitely, I try to respond to every single comment we get. and I'd say 99% are positive comments. So a lot of people just want to say like great video or feedback on something or ask a question, and it's a positive exchange. And if you're engaging with that, even if you're engaging with a negative comment and trying to put a positive spin on it, they do respond back. And if you keep that conversation going, that will help your video rank as well. So if you're always commenting, always responding to the comments, I think that is definitely worthwhile. It doesn't take a long time, but it's definitely worthwhile putting a little bit of effort into engaging with the people that are commenting on your videos. Finally, experimenting with video length can improve performance. So I was not really thinking about video length for the first year of making these videos, but I've noticed since, if it's a normal video where we're just sort of going out talking about a camera or talking about a film stock, around about 5 to 12 minutes is a really good length. Anything longer than that, I find that people start to switch off. But if it's a podcast version, I think anything sort of 30 to 50 minutes is about the right length for a podcast. So if it's a podcast, 30 to 50 minutes, and if it's a normal video, 5 to 12 minutes is the perfect amount of time. Otherwise, you do see a dip in views and watch time as well. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you want to talk about how you can put together a YouTube channel for your business, then feel free to book into my calendar. I'll put a link in the comments below, and I will see you next time in the next episode of the video show. Goodbye.